Welcome to Cryptotherapy 589, the space where clarity meets chaos, and your mind gets a moment to breathe. With the FUMA Boy'Z, Marvin Davis and Nina Blossom, we untangle the drama, decode the markets, and speak truth to crypto madness. You already know, this world can break you. But here, we ride the waves together. So, if you're ready to feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and let's take this ride, one deep breath at a time.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cryptotherapy 589. You got your man, Marvelous Marvin Davis, and you got FUMA Boy'Z.
For sure, show. Let's go.
Yo, man, let me put some music on. How you want to play this tonight? What you want, Champion? We gonna play Champion tonight? We gonna play Champion.
Hey, rock out. It don't matter to me.
Or we can go Champion. We can go. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, let that ride.
It remind me of Cali for some reason. Like,
let that ride. Speaking of, man, shout out to my son, Marvin Jr., man, for copping his dope hat for his pot, man, for my birthday, man. So this was a late gift, man. So shout out. And it say XRP on it. You got XRP stitch on the side if y'all can see that.
yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah. So shout out.
Yeah. Man. So give a shout out to Nina. Nina, I have not opened the gift yet. Nina sent me a birthday gift. I ain't opened it yet. My birthday's not till tomorrow.
Yep.
And I seen one. I took one out of the bigger box, but I ain't opened it to see it exactly. She got me kind of like two small gifts. I was like, I told her, I said, I'll call you when I open it, but I'm not gonna open it till my birthday. So
that's what's up.
shout out to Nina Davis,
man. Yeah, she dope. Yeah, her and TJ, man. Yeah, we blessed, man, to have them in our corner on our side, man, and on the team, in the family with us, man. So shout out, salute. What's up with the chat, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling, man? We got the Sweet 16. It is March Madness, man. In crypto, man, we got the Sweet 16 drop. With y'all, how y'all feel about that?
Yes, we got Mountain in here. We got Lloyd.
What's up, man? What's up, Lloyd?
You know, Ski Mask always up in the cut.
What's up, Ski Man? Hey, man, y'all drop some in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an open chat, man. You ain't got to say nothing but hi, what's up, you know, your name, where you from, or just listen if you want to, man. So
I think Big Brick Wall Poet is G Money.
What's up, Big Wall?
I'm trying to get. So I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to do this play, but G Money and Marvin don't want to line it up perfectly for me. I'm trying to get G Money and Marvin on the same show. I tried it tonight, but Marvin was like, "No, I got gas low."
Yeah, you know. So yeah, shout out to G Money, man. The last show I saw y'all do, man, that was dope. It was fire, man. So yeah, we'll definitely collab, man. He can jump on now if you want to.
We'll be here all night. Let's do this. We'll set it up for next week. I was gonna do a 2 hour with G Money. Why don't you jump on with us?
That's a bet.
We just do
2 hours on your show.
You know, I like to give Cryptotherapy the numbers, so I'll take FUMA Boy'Z and I'll pop. What's that?
I said, you know, I ain't really tripping about the numbers, man. You know, because you know, whoever's here is supposed to be here, man. Our people are our people, man. So you know, the smaller the group, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll do it on FUMA Boy'Z. Yeah,
further message anyway, man. So it don't matter. It don't matter where we put the message and the information out for me. You know what I'm saying? This is a game of information for me. So long as the information gets out into the right people, as long as I'm able to get the right information for myself, I don't care where it come from. So it is what it is, man.
And G Money got. So here's the problem I'm having, Marvin. There's certain things I want to drop on certain channels, like Crypto Crazy. G Money got some plays for Crypto Crazy. Y'all, we got a new show called Crypto Crazy. I messed it up. I mistested. I ate and fell asleep. But
he ain't messed it up. He was absolutely correct when we spoke on the phone about the new show Crypto Crazy, and he was right. You know, we do need to sit down and talk about it and format it and you know, understand what we want to do with that show. You know what I'm saying? So take our time with it, man.
Should I drop that link in the new show so people can at least sign up early?
Yeah, if you want to.
Let me find
it. Crazy. Hey, look, y'all, we both, for the first time, we both got both got our Crypto Therapy 589 shirts on, man. So salute. Yeah. Yeah, man. We getting ready for Vegas, y'all.
Bro, 6-8 stuff. Like I was in his chat earlier. He went on about 1 o'clock. And okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is what happens in my life. I got people like Marvin Davis, Nina, 6-8, who tell me stuff, but I can't release it on certain time period. Yeah, I can't release it early. So, if y'all saw 6-8 show, me and 6-8 had a conversation before he got the Flare deal. I was like, "You gonna get it?" So he was like, "Yeah, I can talk about it." He's like, "Flare, I'm gonna get Flare." I said, "Bro, you gonna get it." I said, "Then after Flare, it's gonna get bananas for you." So I said some names. You gonna get this? You gonna get it? He was like, "You think so, bro? I'm telling you, they coming for you. They just waiting. They're waiting." So as you saw in his show earlier, bro, they coming, and y'all ain't seen nothing. You can miss this year if you want. I can't guarantee you gonna be able to buy tickets for next year. Yeah, I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
What I mean by it is this year, because of the sponsors and the other things he got going, it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Next year, because people that already put it in a budget, the sponsors and the people who watching on the sidelines now, guarantee you, day he open up, you got 2 days to buy tickets. Guaranteed.
Like 6-8 say, it's gonna be huge.
and then you're gonna be at FUMA, Marvin. We can't get you in.
I can't do nothing for you. Pimping.
Like on this one, I thought I was gonna have to put in some work. I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming out there early." He's like, "No, you ain't got to read. It's all set up this time. Boom, boom, boom. You can help me over here." I'm like, "All right, cool. Whatever you want me to do." But I know what. Better use that 50% discount code. That's all I gotta say.
So you got a code for us or
he gave it to me. He gave me some code. No, he said he was gonna send them to me. I have not gone to get the codes like I was told to get the codes.
Oh, okay.
I will make sure I have the codes next week. That's all me. Like,
if you want a code, you can go to other channels and get the code. You can go to Dipper Toe, you can go to Jake Claver, you can go to Caleb and Brown, you can go to Paul Barron. It's anybody in this space has a code to get a discount for the tickets to the 6-8 event, Crypto for Life event.
Yeah, so. And I'm gonna tell you what else is gonna happen. So I'm on next year. It's gonna get so big this year because of the exposure of all the events coming together, right? You got his event, Dipper Toe is doing something. I think Mr. Zam is doing something with them, Sigmas, and people follow sponsors. So it's Flair, we're like, "Hey, we doing this." Oh, well, that's the same time. That's his events are these days, and that's this. I'm gonna be there. And then all of a sudden, you're gonna see people piling his event. Now, one thing he does with his event, and I give him props to, was he gave a bigger discount now. He got more sponsors, the price of the brick get lower.
Yeah.
He didn't go up. He started off low and got lower.
Yep.
So
check it out, y'all. It was some news that came out yesterday. A partnership with a couple of assets that some of us, or maybe most of us, are invested in. And the partnership was Zabek announced a partnership with Stellar Lumen's XLM to do their payroll part of payments on Stellar. So
I think I may have an ad for you or an article. Let me see if I can find it. Keep going. Let me see if I can find it though.
Yeah, but do what they would will. And then the reason I mentioned what I'm calling the Sweet 16 is we've been given a blueprint of what the government is for right now deeming safe plays for the United States. So my top three were XRP, XLM, and XDC. in my opinion, the reason that XDC wasn't added to that list is because it's in Singapore. It's not an American company. So if you look at all of those 16, they're all native to America. So I think that's one reason that those 16 picked. I think all of those companies also paid to play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they paid their dues. You know what I'm saying? We've been hearing about those particular 16 companies. If you paid attention, we've been hearing about those assets shit for the last 2 years. Just think about it. Polkadot, Solana, XRP, Chainlink, even Dogecoin and SHIB, so y'all think about what I just said, Dogecoin and SHIB. Now, in my opinion, and maybe everybody else don't look at it like this, but in my opinion, they just took Dogecoin and SHIB out of the meme coin category by designating them as commodities. They just gave them use case. They just gave them utility by designating them as commodities. You know what I'm saying? So there is your list. Now you don't have to ask people what to buy or what they're buying. Just you don't have to buy all 16, and most of us have 3, 4, or 5 of those already stacked heavy. For those that don't, take a look at that list. Take a look at your budget and invest.
That list was a layup, bro. That list was a Donald Trump layup on your head.
Yeah.
It was a layup. That was a huge layup. Am I wrong?
Nah. It was huge, man. And subsequently, it hasn't, like the talk about it has kind of died down. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool because a lot of us, like I said, have been here for a long time. So with any type of news, we get bored with it because we hear this and we hear that all the time. And nothing moves the price, right? So there's been some talks today about the Clarity bill, having a deal. You know what I'm saying? They came to some type of agreement. I think the Democrats and the Republicans agreed on whatever they got stacked into the deal. Yeah, so
they was talking about it like, yeah, they got a deal X, Y, and Z. I was like, oh, yeah. Now I'm like, yeah, I gotta move this money at this other account.
It's Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So, between tonight and Monday or tonight and next week, and in my opinion too, also my opinion, I strongly believe that they're gonna try to slip this in the nighttime when everybody sleep, early in the morning when everybody sleep, and we wake up and bam, the new system is put in place. You know what I mean? So get what you want now if you can. If you want it, that's not financial advice from me. That's just advice. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I wouldn't be waiting around. If I had fiat on the sideline and I was waiting to pull the trigger on one of these assets, I wouldn't be waiting for it to go to a certain price because shit, at a $20 XRP, what does it matter if you bought it at $1.43, $44, $2 or whatever? Yeah. You better get it while you can, because you also got to look at with them making it so accessible. How much more time do you have where it's going to be available to you on the market for retail?
So check this out, y'all. This is the article that Marvin was talking about. There's more out there. If you literally just type in Google XLM and ZBAC, articles pop up and look at the partnership agreement. So Stellar does have a partnership with the BAC. Everybody knows Stellar's got a blockchain of its own. ZBAC rocks on Solana. It looks like they're going to give ZBAC access to MoneyGram and all 50 million users across Latin America and the regions.
Oh, wow.
ZBAC's first deployment outside of Solana. So it looks like ZBAC may be going to the Stellar blockchain.
Nina, let me know. No. I need the ZBAC queen to be home some. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, in the words of all y'all delegates for Shikaka.
Hey, go get you some, man. We ain't shit on that, man. But that's Big Bro's project. That's 6AJ's project. The Shikaka coin. It's a meme token. Is for us, by us. You know what I'm saying? So go get you some, man. You can find it on the Coinbase wallet. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you can actually buy it on Coinbase directly. Move it to your wallet. Shikaka. Yeah. Like, and it's at a fat price too. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you, man, if you don't have these blue chip assets, as they are calling them, this is what I'm excited about, y'all. We just got validation, verification.
Let me cut you off. Say that word, blue what? One more time.
Blue chip.
There you go.
We just got validation, verification, and identification of what they are buying. When digital asset investor says I'm stacking my pennies next to their dollars, that's what he means. They just told you what they're doing. Don't make it no harder than it is, man. I'm just saying. Just don't complicate something that's simple. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be very simple, just buy XRP. No, but
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a list that simplifies it for everybody. It was like the SEC commodity crypto list.
Yeah, my cousin Jay Henry, if you in the chat, man, post that post that list that you sent me in the chat. If you in here, or Junior, somebody anybody that I sent that list to, if you have it in your text feed, post if you will, I'm asking as a favor if you would post that in the chat so the rest of the chat could see, that list.
Yeah,
I could run them off the top of my head, but
I'm looking at like some of this stuff. I'm looking at who's publishing this stuff. Fox Rothschild Publications.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to give y'all a good link, but this is getting.
Say it again. It's getting what? It's getting what?
Getting deep.
Good deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need deep, man. You know what I'm talking about for real, man. So, right here. I'm excited, y'all. I don't know about you. I know most of y'all are too, but I'm geeked up, man. I am geeked up, man. I asked bro the other day. We were having an offline conversation, and I said, and we were talking about what had just happened, something that just happened. Oh, when they listed the 16 commodities, and I said, bro, you nervous? He was like, hell yeah, I'm nervous. It's just kind of understanding what we in and what we've been talking about for all these years, man. For me, it's been 5 years. For FUMA, it's been more. For 6-8, it's been, going on 9 years, and we dual citizen is like 12 years or something like that. Apex is 14 years or something like that. So we've been telling folks about these assets for years, man, literally, man. So for everything to start coming to fruition, you know what I'm saying, and pun intended. If you haven't watched Rig from the Start with Fruition Production, go check that out. I forget where you can get it at. I think it's on Tubi or Netflix or something like that. But go check that out. But the things that we've been talking about for years, man, are coming. Everything we've been telling people about is coming true. And everything that somebody called you a lie about, now look at, man.
What page did he say it was on? I found a link. I dropped it for everybody. Let me see if I could just type in XLM and
people really look like fools out here, man.
There you go. Page 14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matter
of fact, let me download this, man. I'm playing with y'all. Give me a copy. You always got to get the hard copy.
This is the beginning blueprint. I don't think, in my opinion, it would only be these 16, but I think this is the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying?
When I said it gave everybody, I'm gonna blow it up a little bit so we all can see it, if you don't mind.
I think some more will be added, down the line as they become useful, as they become needed. But I think this is what they went with to roll the bill out. I think they needed to roll these out before they roll out the Clarity bill, because they want their institutions to know what to invest in. So that's why I think the 16 got rolled out before Clarity.
Now, So you got Aptos, yeah. You got Aptos, you got AVAX, you got Bitcoin. They didn't want to dust Bitcoin off. If they didn't label Bitcoin, boy, it would have got dusted. You want to see a drop in the market? Go on TV and tell all these countries we don't see it as a commodity. Man, we see it as whatever.
It would have got ugly, boy. With the Bitcoin, boy, them Bitcoin, man, Lord have mercy. They would have had
all over everybody's channel, cussing them out.
Man,
it's your fault, Marvin. You're delusional, Marvin.
Give me your Bitcoin and I'll show you what to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? For shit.
But look at it. What kind of surprised me was the Dogecoin and the Shiba.
Caught me off guard too, but I'm glad I kept my Shiba in you, y'all. I'm glad I held it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. And then, I'm not telling you to go buy any. I'm just saying.
I think it's funny, just me, on even how they published it. You put Aptos first, Avalanche, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano.
Bro, let me tell you. No, that's simple. That's just alphabetical order.
Oh yeah, thank you. I was like, okay, alphabetical order. Okay, yeah, you're right. I was going to conspiracy land, bro.
That's why ZERPs is at the end of that, y'all. It's not a 1 through 16 thing where ZERPs, they put ZERP at the bottom. It's, if you look at it, it's alphabetical order.
But they just, I don't even know what to say.
Man, I almost bought Bitcoin Cash at, shit, what was it? It was like $100. I was gonna buy 6 of them for $100 a piece. I don't even know what the price of it is now. I know it ran at like 6 at one point, 600 at one point.
And they got all kind of stuff in here. We just concentrated on the commodity section. There's more though.
Now, don't run out and sell the ones that you have that they didn't list. Don't do that. You know, if you got bags, large bags of other things, don't consolidate all the way out of them. If you do consolidate, you know, if you want to consolidate, I can't tell you what to do. I can't say that I haven't consolidated something into, you know, some of these that's on the commodity list, but don't consolidate everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you I didn't do it. I ain't saying I did either. Maybe I did though. I'm saying.
So you got commodities, you got securities. What else you got out there?
You got commodities, securities. You have collectibles. And then there's one more. So it was, and it went like this. It went commodity, collectible. There was a third one, and then it was securities. Oh, I know what it was. Commodity, collectible.
You know what I didn't?
Privacy. Commodity, collectible, privacy, and then securities. I'm saying,
Bro, I'm gonna show you something, bro.
I'm probably wrong, y'all, but
oh no, okay, it's on there. It's on there. There was something I thought I didn't see, but I see it there. I'll be quiet. But yeah, I didn't see ETH on there when I first read this list.
It's on there. Oh yeah, it's on there.
I was like, huh? ETH?
Yeah, Litecoin, Tezos, Solana, Polkadot, XRP, XLM. H-bar, Cardano made it. So, you know, our boy, you know, over there, he can stop, you know, crying so much. You know what I'm saying? But it's some really dope. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about Cardano. Every time I get ready to re-enter Cardano, he says something negative about the XRP community, man. I said, man, I got to get in my FUMA zone, man, and just tune that out. My cousin Jay Harry told me yesterday. He said, man, the first thing you taught me about this crypto thing was take your emotions out, keep your emotions out of it. He said, you're making an emotional decision. I said, yeah, I just don't like when he get to talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man. Like Hoskins, Hoskins, for us, that guy is smart. Let's not
he's brilliant. He is brilliant.
He's on another level of smart, y'all.
He's brilliant.
But he be treating the podcast like it's his rant at his house.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Brilliant, man. That's a smart dude, man. He's taking nothing from me.
He treats his podcast like I know people that hang out on the corner and yell at each other. That's how he treats his podcast. Like the dudes on the corner, you know, they got the little bottle. You know who I'm talking about. They in front of the store. They got their bottle. They're usually older men. And then young bud, let me get $1. You like, no, they be like, why not? They'll let you have it. All right, now you walk by and be like, let me get. I gotta take a couple extra dollars. Pop's gonna be outside the store. Yeah, I got him. But he watch out for you in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be like, hey man, don't go that way today. They was over there doing this. Go that way. You know, okay, thanks, Pops. You know, you rock it. So
I'm gonna tell y'all something else I seen today, man, and I shared this. I don't know who watched it or not, but I saw a short with guess who?
Who?
Jake Claver and Zach Rector. I sent it to you.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
I saw that. I wasn't sure. You sent that to me, right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was real. It looked glitchy, like it was. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody put that together, but it was dope. If they getting along, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But if they not, AI.
We'll talk offline. I think they getting
AI is a mother ducker.
I think they're getting cool now. We'll talk offline. Because it was interesting when that clip dropped and some other stuff that we'll talk offline. We'll talk offline.
Yeah. I don't want to see nobody. I don't think. Check this out, man. I don't think in this space, man, anybody should be going at anybody else, man. We all got an opportunity, man, and your opportunity is just that. It's your opportunity, right? You can't be mad about nobody else if they're ahead of you, especially if somebody got in the game before you did, or after you, or they have more accessible cash than you do, or whatever, man. You gotta get that jealousy. You gotta get that jealousy shit up out of you, man. You're not gonna go nowhere with that jealousy shit, man. Stop that shit.
All right, so let's go this route. We get to Vegas. I get there at Tuesday about 3. What time you get there?
5.
Okay, 5. I assume you're gonna go check in your hotel.
Listen, when I get off the plane, I get in the truck and I'm a passenger. So wherever the truck go, that's where I'm going.
That's Jay Henry. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I assume we're going to hang out as we always do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is, where are we going? It's going to be Tuesday night. It's going to be one of the last nights of freedom. Because everything starts to rock after Tuesday.
Well, you probably know my simple answer. I don't know and I don't care.
So you do this all the time.
Something to eat, something to sip on, and I'm good, man.
Man,
it really don't matter to me.
Me and Marvin usually be up to about 3 o'clock in the morning. Go to sleep. We get back up. It'd be about 8:30. We get a coffee and a black, hang out. And the whole day be rocking from there.
You know, I drink tea. I don't drink coffee.
I do. Yeah, you're right. He don't drink coffee. And then the next day, man, I tell you, when we came home last year, I crashed, bro. I was sleeping. I was tired for a whole week because how they was pumping that oxygen in there.
I didn't crash. I crashed after Austin. I didn't crash after Vegas though.
So after Austin, you crashed, and then you were right to Vegas.
Hard.
I was crashing every night in Austin. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see, I was on the couch snoring. Like, y'all tell me if I'm snoring.
Yeah.
Is Remy here? Is Remy going to Vegas this year?
I think so. I'm not. I can only speak for my ticket, so I don't.
Hey, Remy, if you go to Vegas and you in the chat, let us know, man.
He should be in the chat. He said he was going, but he, I don't want to talk. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hope so. I hope Remy can do a pop in.
Ski mask. Marvin Davis does the regular black and mouse. I do the wood tip. Now, when I do run out of wood tips, I will ask Marvin for some plastics.
And vice versa, man. Vice versa.
Yeah. We're gonna have so we are going to do some crab legs. So we gotta find OG. We're gonna do some crab legs. Try to figure out the night. We'll talk to Big Bro, see where he recommend us go, and we'll go from there. Yeah, ski mask, regular wood tips, how we do it.
Yeah. So that list, y'all, off that list, since the chat is interacting with us, appreciate y'all interacting. Off that list, what are you guys excited about off that list, and what are you guys buying? If you're buying anything, are you buying anything on that list? Whether you're new or whether you're a veteran.
Me personally, I don't want to do it, but I can go get a sick bag of Shiba for $100. I don't want to do it.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You know what
I know you.
maybe I did, maybe I did.
Maybe I didn't. Look
But
at
I'm
this
gonna
joker.
tell you something. I don't believe it's a meme coin anymore. I believe it's a commodity because that's what they labeled it.
$100 fudge ripples. Hold on, that's two. That Billy?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what $100 get you because I had $100 worth a couple days ago. $100 get you roughly 16 or 17 million. She being you right
That's
now.
more than a million.
Now
Is that
16 or 17 million for $100.
No, it's more.
No,
Billion. It's billion.
no, it's not.
Right now, $100 gets you 17 billion.
No, it don't get you 17 million.
3 zeros, 1,000. 3 zeros, I'll put you at the 1,000. Another 3 zeros,
100,000.
get you to the billion. So you got 17, and let's see. Let's go.
So you do 100. You do 100 divided by yeah. 100 divided by 5 zeros.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I just not do math?
It's 5 zeros. It's 5 zeros, 558 right now.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. 17 million. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
So you got 17 million of them.
Yeah, for $100. So and one of the reasons I know this, other than I run numbers all the damn time, all day long. That's my fun. That's my video game these days. Is my calculator, right? So and running large numbers.
So let's do this. So if you had 17 million at $100, it go to 15 cents. It go to 50 cents.
It's eight. That's $8.5 million, right? But
Off $100.
yeah.
So it's best. Man, hold on. I gotta stop sharing my screen, dog. I got some scams
too, though.
I gotta stop sharing my screen. I gotta do something scandalous on the side real quick. Keep going. Keep rocking. I gotta do some scandalous stuff real quick.
I don't think Shiba Inu was going to 50 cents, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shiba Inu was the second asset that I ever purchased, right? It was the second asset that my cousin that got me into crypto called me and told me about. The first one was Dogecoin. Now, if you go look at the total supply, which I had my cousin Jay Henry do yesterday, of both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, Dogecoin has 2 lines beside it, which means to me there's an infinite amount of the asset. It can still be printed. So one of the problems that we had back in the day when we first got into Shiba Inu was, I can't believe we only talking about Shiba Inu, but it didn't have a cap. It didn't have a cap where they couldn't make more Shiba Inu, right? Now they said Dogecoin wouldn't go to 2, 3 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent. It blew that all out the water. It went to 78, 79 cent, right? So am I betting on Shiba Inu going to 50 cent? No, I'm not. But this is the way I play the game. I go when I go into an asset, I'm not looking for that particular asset to make me a multi-millionaire. I'm looking for that particular asset to make me whatever amount of money that I think I can make out of it. It may be $100 grand. You know what I'm saying? Enough Shiba Inu, it may make you 100. If you get enough of it, you know what I'm saying? It may make you 100 grand easy. That's not financial advice, y'all. I'm just telling you how I look at it. When I come in the game and I invest in something, I'm not looking at every single play to make me $1 million. Some of them I am, but some of them I just needed to do 20 grand and I'm good. You know what I'm saying 10 grand, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yo, I've had Shiba make me from 5,000 rand to 54. Should have cashed out. So
I think 6-8 said whatever he put in at 8 or 9 zeros, his Shiba Inu in 2021 ran $800,000.
I remember that day. I should have cashed out.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't.
Now, for you new people,
Don't do it. We was gambling.
but
No, hold on. This is gonna get
it is a blue chip now. But don't do what I did. So I did this so that you new people don't have to. I bought the 10 zeros and the 8 zeros and the 6 zeros and the billions of this and the billions of that and that. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out like I thought it would, because I didn't know what I was doing at that time. And that's the reason I can get on here and tell you to your face, you know what I'm saying, that's not the play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Shiba Inu is not the play, but I'm saying don't chase the zeros outside of a Shiba Inu now, because it's been granted access. You know what I'm saying? So it's been given a green light. But don't put all your eggs in one basket, man.
Yeah, that's a little mini play. I'm about to
$100, y'all. $50 get you 8.5 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shit, $20 get you, $25 get you, 4.2 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you just want to have an asset that you can say, honey, I got $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Or if you just want to brag it, go ahead, bro.
Oh, you're right. I got $1 million of them. 17.
You know what I'm saying? You just want to cap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Got 17 million Shiba.
Just understand what. Understand it's not XRP. Just understand.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, invest if you want to invest in any of these. Invest what you can afford and are willing to lose. You know what I'm saying? But most of us in this space understand you don't lose it unless you sell it. I've been holding Shiba Inu since 2021. So yeah, that should tell you something.
He said, "Hold on for dear life." It's like, let me take a look at, I'm gonna share the chart on Shiba real quick. I know we shouldn't be talking about meme coins. That's what the other show is going to be really about.
But a meme coin, you know what I'm saying? That's the point. It's not a meme coin anymore.
It's not even a meme coin no more. It's a commodity.
Yeah, it's a commodity.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't. We didn't say it. They did. You get what I'm saying? We didn't say it. They did. Don't be mad at that. Just giving you the facts.
Is a monster.
Shit, we just giving you the facts, man. Listen, some of y'all get bored. If you want something to do, there you go.
Oh, I got to look at Shiba Inu as a commodity now. You got to change your whole way of thinking in crypto every other day, man.
Yeah, but that's what keeps me in crypto is it doesn't get stagnant. It's something new every day. Something is changing every day. So I get to learn something new every day from somebody else every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the blessing in this space, man. All of us are blessed to be here for one. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? For one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta do a Shiba. Because if the Shiba plays at that, and let's look at Doge, and here's another commodity we gotta talk about. Didn't I have it on here? There it is.
I think
so you figure 0.005 to 9 cents. Yeah, dog, you gotta play it. There's no max supply. Go ahead.
Oh, that's the. Doge is 9 cents now. Okay.
Yeah. There was a time Doge sat over here, and Doge ain't never had 5 zeros, did it?
At one point. See, I caught Doge at I caught Doge at
I cut it out here.
Yeah, 001. No, 008 is where I bought Doge, my first purchase of Dogecoin. But I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't buy enough because somebody told me not to. You know what I'm saying? So, I was green. I didn't know what I was doing, and I went by somebody else's conviction and not my own. And had I dropped the 1,500 I was going to drop on Dogecoin at the 001, I think at the top it was like 180 grand or something like that in less than 5 months.
So
1,500.
what we do know is when your bank opens up your crypto wallet, Shiba Inu and Doge are going to be examples of things you can buy.
Yep.
People go, oh, I heard about that Doge from back in the day.
And heard about Doge and heard about SHIB. Yep.
I gotta go buy some.
Yep.
Like I'm about to dump on their ass as soon as they open it up.
If you look at it, if you think about it, when you talk to new people about crypto, they know 3: Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu. Those are the first 3 they know. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't want to spend no money on this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I sure didn't want to spend no money, but I gotta make the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna let them. What did Cube say?
Hey,
I'm not gonna let them gaffle me.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. If you look at Dogecoin, he just showed you Dogecoin, and Dogecoin is at 9 cents. So it's H bar. I would buy H bar over Dogecoin,
which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's some trickery.
If I had to pick, I'm buying H bar.
Hey,
that's the monster at that price.
In the words of Gollum, they tricksy.
Yep. So do not buy Dogecoin. Not financial advice. But if you're gonna buy a 9 cent asset, no brainer.
They tricksy. I did. They tricksy.
No, you ain't being tricked. It's in your face.
I'm saying they being tricksy. They are doing it.
Oh, well.
They are doing it.
Yeah.
They tricksies.
Yes, So yeah, man. I mean, the game is good, man. I'm having fun. You know. Hey man, we in a dope position, y'all. And y'all know it. You know, sometimes we don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it, man. Your government is talking about crypto.
And publishing it. We're going Friday. We're going to publish the PDF. Make sure you put Dogecoin in there. Make sure you put the Shiba, Ethereum, Bitcoin. You know, we're putting them all in there. Let them. But you know what's crazy is how many people probably have not even read this, don't even care. They're
98% of the population. That's the special part about it, y'all. You hear me? For 98% of the population.
They're all looking for the negative stuff. Like you're looking for negative. They just this something make no sense. So you got. I'm just breaking down something, right? You got the H bar, the Litecoin, the Polkadot, the Shiba. The Shiba I didn't see coming. Solana, okay, you put Solana in there. You got American companies with that. I get it. Stellar, the Tezos. But they threw Dogecoin in there. I mean, what about Dogwood Hat?
I know. I mean, you got to think, man. One of the biggest, most influential people on this planet is seemingly back in Dogecoin. Elon Musk.
What about Dogwood Hat though?
Elon Musk ain't back in Dogwood Hat.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh, good point. Good point. Yeah, oh, that's a good point, man.
Just saying, y'all. They showing you the signs, man.
They say, hey, you better rock with this.
Mm-hmm. So, and think about it. Which I think all of us would have been in an uproar if this would have happened, but there's no Trump coin or no Trump asset on there. No World Liberty 5, no Trump, no Melania.
Oh, no, he waiting. He waiting. He was, I'm gonna let y'all eat. I ate first. Y'all can go ahead, homies. He like, y'all can eat now.
Well, he got to kind of got to do that because he understands fully that the American public is not really happy with him and his family. You know, a lot of people feel like, I'm not saying I do, but a lot of people feel like, you know, they got robbed. We got robbed. You know what I'm saying? With them coming in and billions of dollars was siphoned away from what should have been, you know, relinquished to us. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on this for a minute. Y'all just now jumping in the game. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just sucked up, you know, billions of dollars out this market, man. It didn't seem fair. But go ahead.
they did the right thing by releasing this SEC list.
Yeah,
And the commodity.
yeah. So
leave it up to Gary. Gary would have been like, "Nah, dog, everything's security."
Well, the thing is, Brad Garlinghouse said this. It was some kind of meeting at the White House, and Brad was there, and so was Gary. Probably one of those beef bourguignon steak soup. Or beef stew dishes. And dual citizen gonna chop my head off because I know I probably mispronounced that. But anyway, Gary Gensler apologized and said, "Hey, my bad, man. I knew y'all was legit from the get go, man. Hey, listen, I was forced, man. They paid, they gave me a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he didn't say that. But he said, you know what I'm saying?
My brother up, right? My brother got hooked up.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's chess, man. It's a game. We all pawns in it. You know what I'm saying? Until we're not. You feel me?
I'm like, what's that dude said? What's that dude from Valley?
Which one?
Drop time on him.
Oh, yeah.
Rico. With the Sheba move, I'm feeling like Rico over here. Like, drop time on him, dog.
Listen, man. It doesn't look like a bad play now. You know, just think about the word commodity. Do what you will, man. Do what you want to do.
Hey, we still stomaching this, y'all.
Listen,
we still stomaching. She was a commodity.
They said it's a commodity though, man. And I keep saying, like, man, they said it's a commodity though, man. Like, it's being traded like gold, silver, sugar, salt, wheat, you name it. She being you too. Doge going too, dog. And it's going to be accessible to everybody. You know.
It's like, hey, y'all, this is what they doing to you. They already said you're going to be a millionaire, billionaire with XRP and XLM with H bar. But they said, look, we're going to throw you an extra bomb. We just going to get this one to you. Maybe this is what is it called? What's the word? Were they trying to make up for something they did in the past? Maybe this is our crypto reparations from Gary Gensler. They know we the only ones reading. We're the only ones reading this, Marvin. Right. We'll let them eat. We're gonna let them eat before we get the clarity bill.
Yeah. Man, listen. Well, and they also know it's a lot of folks that's not watching and not listening too. You know what I'm saying? So the clarity bill gonna slip in without most people in the world, and especially in the United States, not paying attention to it. They're just not. We're just distracted by everything else that's going on. We're distracted by everybody else's life. We are distracted by everybody else that is already rich. We are watching these people that already have made it. I'm not watching.
Real quick. Yeah, real quick. Hey, Stellar is on the list. It says XLM on it. Yeah. It says Stellar XLM. So Jason, don't be scared. It's good.
Yeah, Stellar is XLM. So check this out, Jason. Check this out.
Let me show it to him real quick, if you don't mind.
I want to explain something to him. If you look at the three X's, XRP, XLM, and XDC, if you take the X away, the R and the P stands for Ripple. The L and the M and XLM stands for lumens. You know what I'm saying? And the D and the C stands for digital commodities. I'm lying about that one, but I forgot what the XDC stands for. But if you take the X away, those two, the last letters, because the X in my brain just means agnostic, and it means that it's borderless. It can move anywhere. It doesn't have an owner or a parent that keeps it on punishment or at home. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, XLM is Stellar Lumens.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Jason. We're here to help, bro. This is what we here for, all the positive, bro. We, like I said, I think. I'm sorry. I'm still wrapping my head around me having to buy a commodity called a Shiba Inu, which was a meme coin joking about another meme coin.
Yep. It was jokingly the Dogecoin killer.
It was
you know what I'm saying? Look, man. Now look where we at now, y'all.
Now, how'd you get so rich, grandfather?
This is crazy.
I bought Shiba again at $100.
Yeah, and to the brother Jason, man. Yeah, man, we try to be all positive on this show, man. I don't think there's any room for any negativity. That's just me. I got enough regular negative BS in my life, in my everyday life. When I get on here, man, I come here to have fun and enjoy people and conversations with like-minded people that, we just come here at least for an hour, man. Let go of the negativity in your life, man, and just enjoy life for a minute. Let this be, your relaxation or your peace, man. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, let it be your journey to financial freedom if that's what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jason, I feel the same way about Gary. Gary kept it so low, he let me hit a target. And I was like, ooh. I remember when I hit my target, I was doing a bag show I was on a bullish hour.
I remember that.
And that last trade came in, and I just put my head down. I was just like this on the show. I remember I was just like, I hit my XRP target.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm in the game for real now. I hit my target. I'm happy.
Yeah, I shed a tear when I hit mine, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
It's like hitting a race.
I know
you're not sure you're gonna make it. And then you hit your target, you like, oh.
I know what I hold, man, and I understood the freedom that it gave me after I hit my target. Then it gave me the freedom to move on to other assets. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, what I wanted to do was create a lane for myself where I didn't have to use my XRP or I didn't have to give it back to them. My whole goal is to not give it back. I don't want to give this back. You fucked up to me. It's over with.
Let's do this real quick. We're gonna talk about something we ain't never talked about before. Hold on, let me get it real quick. I know I've never talked about it. I think you probably have. Because we've been on this XRP stuff like it's crack. We're gonna talk about this because I never talked about it today. I've never talked about this ever. We're gonna talk about these Tezos or Tezos or whatever you're gonna talk about it. All right, it's got no max supply, so that means it's unlimited. Oh shoot, Marvin, somebody got this in their treasury.
Yeah, Tezos. Yeah, I mean, so I haven't publicly talked about Tezos, but back in the day, when you were buying your decent wallets, Bagman had a link at a specific time, and if you bought a decent wallet or the double pack, then you would get free Tezos once you got your wallet and your decent wallet, and you uploaded everything, then you got free Tezos. You know what I'm saying? So Tezos has been a big. It's been a big deal.
Yeah, so Tezos is supported on there.
On decent, yeah. It's basically it's another X token, y'all. So I've looked at almost every X token that it is. So yeah, I don't look at if it got it because I understood what the X meant.
So it's got the the treasure. Hold on. Treasure wallet, trust wallet, EliPal, and on the ledger. Okay. Shoot, can you stake it?
Nah, I don't know.
What?
For me, my thing is, man, if I can't stack a meaningful amount of it, I'm not even looking at it. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm not going to go get 100 Tezos or 1,000 Tezos. I'm not doing that.
Well,
I'm not
hold on a second.
I'm not putting $50 in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having $50 spread out everywhere. I'm not doing that.
Let's take a look at this, y'all. FUMA's looking at Tezos. It's another play. Dude, 7% staking on it. It's got 247 active validators.
Yeah, what's the price of it though?
Oh, it's like 5 cents. Oh, 39 cents.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I mean, what is at 39 cents? What do you have to get? 10,000 a meaningful bag. To me,
1, 2, 3, $391 get you 1,000. So let's take a look at all-time high. Let's take a look at the play. the all-time high? All-time high is $9. It's not bad.
Yeah, but
It's not a bad play.
Yeah, but
That's a better play than Shiba. That's a better play than Shiba. Shiba, you can roll with Shiba. You can roll a 50 ball on Shiba and dollar cost average this at $10 a week and keep going with it. And then you hit that 1,000. Even if you want 20 a week, I do $10 a week because you ain't gonna feel $10 a week.
The last time we said something like that on the show, man, you know, people got kind of upset because some people don't have $10 a week, man.
That's their fault.
Yeah,
that's their fault. I told y'all how to get $10 a week. Y'all don't like it, but I'm gonna tell it to you again. Go to the plasma bank.
Everybody ain't that serious, man.
Don't watch me.
I'm just being honest.
Hey, don't watch me because I'm not serious.
I'm just being honest,
I was in the garage today looking at stuff to sell.
No, but you gotta look, man. Most people ain't gonna take a real look at this until they take off, man. Most people ain't gonna take a look at this shit till they really take off. They're not. We all miss Bitcoin.
I knew about it, read about it, said it was trash, and kept going to work.
Why do people believe that everybody else's mindset is all of a sudden gonna change? It's not. You're here for a reason. Everybody else ain't gonna get it, man. I don't care if they in a space. They still ain't gonna get it because they're not ready to receive it, man. They're not ready to get it, and you can't force them. I had to understand that, and it let me back off from pushing so hard on trying to get people to see what I saw because I understood it. It's not your time.
You got some
and that's okay.
8.2.
But don't spread. Look, this is also something that I learned through my journey. I was spread out really, really thin at one point because I felt like I needed to be in everything. Man, get you 4 or 5 good, get you 3 good ones. You know what I'm saying? And back out, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, not back out. Get you 3 good ones and stack
targets. I got a target list. I want to show it to y'all yet.
Yeah, but you gotta understand this too, though.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do for everybody. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna show you a target list on how to create one in Excel, and then how your DCAs will help you hit your targets. And then you can say, and then you designate targets for different things. I got a couple bags designated to pay off a house. Got a couple bags pegged. And you go back to all-time high, you're going to buy this property here. Because on that property here, I could generate revenue off of. I'm going to give you all some plays on why I have a target list. But that's how I play the game. You use your targets. Because you, like my XRP, I don't want to sell my XRP at all. Even though I hit the target, I got something I'm designated for staking, but that staking is actually meant to propel some businesses and some other stuff. But I need something else that I can stake and let it build real quick. Especially a commodity. So you think about this. They designate these as commodities. You can stake them for the long run. That's passive income.
Now I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, that's passive income.
I'm gonna tell you something. I guarantee you what the banks is in there fighting for right now is to stop the staking shit.
Oh, that's in DeFi. They ain't gonna stop that. That's like it ain't gonna stop.
I know it's not. What I'm saying is the banks realize that they're not getting a part of that.
Well, the banks can get a part of it. That's the beautiful thing about staking. That's the beautiful thing about staking. They can actually say, okay, well, actually, this is how crazy this is. These are nodes. These are the people who are node or providers or operators. You'll probably pop in here and you're gonna see the banks in here. You already see Coinbase in here. I was looking at another project. I saw Dell was staking. Matter of fact, it was HBar's project. Dell does staking. This is Binance. You're gonna start to see banks in here, y'all. And then the banks are going to mess around and get the better VSP score because they got the money for the infrastructure. They got all that. So that's how I was like, man, they're gonna get this. Now some of these people down here, because banks have better infrastructure, they got the colos, the data centers to run the stuff. You'll probably see some of these people fall off. But the bank's gonna, and if you stake it on Coinbase at 7.5%, they probably doing something. So, but yeah, this is passive income, y'all. Play the game how you want.
Yeah, and I got burnt staking. So you watch the.
What were you staking with, and what were you staking on when you got burnt?
Voyager.
Oh man, we all got hit with that.
Yeah,
this is self-custody staking.
What I'm saying is, until we have clear rules, we really don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? We don't know who's gonna survive and who not.
Yeah. So for all you new people, what Voyager, what happened was, we had money on it. They were supposed to be staking it. And it was weird because how are you staking some of our coins without any real mechanisms? So my guess is they were trading against our coins. They made some loans out to what was that group? They made some loans out and they couldn't get the money back, and they decided to shut down the entire exchange.
They went bankrupt.
And what they did was they made a loan out to some people, man, and people couldn't repay the loan. And it just caused a massive catastrophic incident. Now, what they could have done was say, no more staking, keep it here, limit our withdrawals, and say, we're going to keep the platform going. And when the market bounced back, they could have made their money off of that because they were making money off of our transactions of buying and selling. But they chose to liquidate. And they gave us 2/3 of our money back. They froze the market, or they said, hey, here's your account. They gave us 2/3 back. They still owe us 1/3, but who knows if they're going to give it to us. But I will tell you this, Marvin.
They stole 35. They stole 35 million Shiba Inu from me.
They got me for 15.
So,
and that was worth about 15K. It was worth about 15. What was that? Because I had split it. I had 50. I got a 540. It was about 20K they got me for. In Shiba.
I'm just saying, be careful, y'all. It's still early. Things are not set in stone. And if you're new, I wouldn't be staking nothing if you knew. And that's because you don't have the experience. It sounds good, but when you lose that type of money, you know, there's a brother in this space, man, that he made a mistake on his EliPal wallet, and he had about $3 million worth of XRP. And then to my knowledge, you know, this brother, you know, that was stolen from him, but he unallowed himself, you know.
Yeah, he had it in a hot wallet. He didn't have a hot wallet. He had the money in the hot wallet, and he was connecting all kind of stuff. So that's why I tell people, if you're going to stake, use cold wallets. Learn how to do the technology. If you go to YouTube, there's a way to interact your ledger with your MetaMask, where you got to do physical transactions and you can stake it, or you can use the Ledger Live app. So I tell people, like, if you're going to do staking, have a staking ledger or a physical device, and know how to do it. Don't trust nobody else to stake your stuff. Don't use any platforms. No centralized platform staking.
Yeah. Just be careful, man. I lock my main assets up on cold storage and put them in a safe, man. A Faraday bag and a safe. I don't play with those, period.
So here's an interesting one for everybody.
But shit, I ain't gonna be around too much longer, bro. I got a little company and shit.
Okay, we'll lock it up. But here's an interesting one for everybody. HBAR stakes automatically. So if you got your ledger, it's weird because on my Decent, my HBAR stakes automatically on Ledger. I just had to hit the button and it chose the node. But on Decent, you got to set up the node ahead of time, and it just automatically pays. That's crazy, isn't it?
Now, what he's saying, if you can stake directly on your hardware device,
yes,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't do it on no exchange.
But the third party shit, and the exchanges, you know, I'm gonna be careful with that, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got a phone call from a dude, and we will talk because we're gonna talk after this too. I got a phone call from a friend. He was like, "Yeah, you can stake XRP on this other thing," and I never heard of it. I think I told you this.
Man, I'd have cut him off right there. As soon as he said you can stake XRP, I'd have cut him off.
Hey, but you know, I rock with the Zaman wallet. I rock with F assets, all that. Man, it was like on a third-party website. Like, I was like, no, that's the getter, dude. Like,
listen, I'm not looking to do nothing with my XRP, but wait for them to beg for it back.
Nerdy.
Then I set the tone. What's up, nerd?
Nerdy. Zao is not I'll keep it funky with you because I'm a keep it funky type guy. Zao ain't out here sponsoring events. Flare is. Flare staking at 14%, bro. I'll keep it funky. Say I don't need Zao. Some of y'all may like Zao. Go for it. I rock with Flare.
I don't know. Zao. Look, man, that's the thing about this space, man. It's enough assets where you can pick what you like. You don't have to be mad at anybody else because they don't like what you like. Buy what you want. Listen, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Most of y'all hate the Cowboys. I'm a LA Dodger fan. Most of y'all don't like us. I don't care. I'm buying what I want to buy. Buy what you want to buy with your money.
I'm gonna tell you, when we go crypto crazy, Marvin got some stuff for y'all.
No, I don't.
For you.
No, I don't.
Hey, why you go?
Oh, because usually somebody else takes credit for it. And that's dope too. But you got nothing else for you, man. Do your own research. Straight up.
Marvin, you ain't gonna cook for him on crypto crazy?
I'm always cook, man. I'm a chef, man. So I'm always cook, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just I may not have nothing exclusive. You know, that's for people that rock with me, you know, offline. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
A Patreon. Let's get it.
No.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. You want to play a video or what you want to do? You want to just wrap down?
Yeah, you can play one. Shout out to you, nerd. Shout out to Busted. Shout out to the chat, man. Anybody that came through to hang out with us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. My sons, if y'all in here, man, I appreciate y'all being here, man. All my cousins, man. Just anybody that's rocking with us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Salute, man. Y'all stay up, man, and stay grounded, man. And we in a beautiful spot, man. This is a beautiful space to be in. It's the best time right now for newcomers and OGs alike, man. So, man, let's keep it peaceful, respectful, man. And let's remember, man, we all in this same fight together, man. We all here together, man. So what you want to play, man? Pick something, man. What's the song that you like? Yo, I'm gonna hit that one.
Oh man.
Man, you know, man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I like. I like that. What's his name? 24 Hours Crypto. That it's
24 Hours Crypto. That's it.
I'm gonna buy my XR fucking P. Or just play Bagman Tales and
No, which one is it?
It's the last one. It's the last one he made. Crypto. I did want to say this, man. Shout out to that brother from 24 Hours Crypto, man. David Schwartz acknowledged what he has been doing with his music and integrating David. So David Schwartz has actually offered the 24 Hours Crypto team to fly to San Francisco to come get on this tugboat and take a tour of San Francisco in this tugboat. You know what I'm saying? So that those brothers are finna fly out, and that team is finna fly out and meet with David Schwartz, man, and kick it with David Schwartz, man. So that salute to that brother, man. You deserve it, bro.
Are you talking about? I think I may have it.
We played it about. I think the last show we did with Nina, we played it.
It's like Death to All But Ripple. Is that the one?
I think so. But they changed the lyrics.
Let me see if I can do this. Give me a second.
Salute to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all showing up, man.
This one right here?
Yeah. Come on. Nah, that ain't it, but she right there. Is that his playlist? It don't really matter.
All right. you know, we're gonna find something easy. Let's find. Let's just see. Let's just see what pops up on the top of the list. If you type in XRP music, what comes up first? What is this?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
My family thinks less of me because I told them to buy XRP. And all my friends protect me. Cause all I talk about is the SEC. But then it crashed
unexpectedly.
And no one's standing next to me. Cause I still tell them to buy XRP.
Put all my faith in Brad Garland house, and now I do not have a house. Just figuring the riddles out, and no one knows
what I'm talking about.
If you don't like it, you can stop. I guess that's just how it goes. It genders nobody knows, and it's like the things that happen are all part of a show. You either see it or don't. Either way you want. When the price is really low, I fucking back up the boat,
and I'm
if you don't like it, you can stop my DM. My ex are fucking me. They call me back
holder number one.
while they're laughing. I'm buying more, son. My therapist says let it go, man. I said no, it's all part of the plan. And when the flipping turns the page, I'll be laughing from my yacht's range. Every time they say it's dead, I
load my wallet up instead.
and I'm all by my ex are fucking me. If you don't like it, you can suck my DM. By my ex are fucking me.
Shout out to you, Con.
Well, I got one thing to say to y'all, and I'm gonna let Marvin close it out. You guys are no longer crypto traders, you're commodity traders.
That's dope.
That's dope. Go ahead, Marvin. Close this out, man. I'll call you on the phone and we can wrap.
Hey man, stay down, man. Stay diligent. Stay informed. Stay thirsty for the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And stay together, man. You know what I'm talking about? We need each other now. We're gonna need each other, you know, when this thing take off, man. Stop fighting amongst each other, man. We all here together, man. Salute, man.
Let's get it. Peace, y'all. Hey, Marvin, you got some bars coming out on these shorts. Watch.
Doses.
Thanks for joining us on Cryptotherapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribed, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.